Okay, so I guess the big question, like most people in nonprofit, like no, most nonprofits have, is like, do privacy laws even apply to them to begin with? I know for a lot of laws, like they just exempt on nonprofits. Is that the same thing with privacy laws, or is it some do, some don't? How does that work?
So it is kind of some do and some don't. So nonprofits are not exempt from all privacy laws, and that's because nonprofit websites collect personally identifiable information. So we'll see like contact forms or email newsletter sign up forms or volunteer forms or donation forms. And all of those things collect PII, and those things are protected by privacy laws. So you're right in that some privacy laws will exempt nonprofits. So they will specifically say nonprofits are exempt from this law. But there's also many other laws that don't say that. So like GDPR, UK's Data Protection Act, CalOPPA, Quebec Law 25, all of those will apply to nonprofits.
Okay, and PII, that's just like emails, names. Is that just like stuff like that?
So it can be names, emails, phone numbers, addresses, the things that most people think of when it comes to PII. That's collected on the front of the website, but it can also be things that are collected on the back end of the website. So, for example, if you have Google Maps, Google Fonts, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, those things will collect PII behind the scenes, like IP address, device identifier, online identifier, things like that. And all of those things are protected by privacy laws. So you don't necessarily have to be collecting like social security numbers or passport numbers or like any sensitive data. Those simple things are considered PII too.